To be totally honest with you, this is a KoWaKiaN headdress. It's because I'm a master in the KoWaKiaN martial arts, and the headdress is part of it. So
Yeah, you look pretty smart there. Yeah, you're yeah.
Thank you. And I've also got my Jedi t-shirt on.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Jed, I can see. It's not Jedwood, is it? No.
Not Jedward. I'm not wearing any pants though, Mr. Lee.
That's your prerogative, mate. I am. I'll say that one of us is at least, which is good for the viewers. Yeah.
Well, I think it's important to aerate your nether regions.
Have a good wash and clean towels.
Yeah, but it's nothing like a swift breeze, flashing through your bits.
I'm just seeing like that scene with Marilyn Monroe on the in New York on the subway.
I might shock a few people if I
with
did
the
that.
monkey lizard scene. Yeah.
Good idea. Watch this space, everyone.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings, because time does follow us.
Lovely song.
I'm back. Oh, thank you. I am a celebrated musical artist in KoWaK, Mr. Gregory.
I can see. Listen, if it's available, I'd buy it.
Yeah. Oh, SoundCloud.com
as well.
Yeah, SoundCloud.com/Salacious Rum.
Oh.
But yeah, it's free though. It's free. Because I feel like everyone in the world should have access to my art. You see, so that's the way I roll.
What a generous monkey lizard you are.
I know. I know. Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan. Welcome to Monkey Lizard Hangouts, the weekly Monday night interview show. Now, apologies, Mr. Gregory. He insists on being introduced first every week. It's a little bit rude, but this is just the way he rolls. He is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, an average jester. Some say he's an incredible lover. It's not some, Bob. We've been through this now. I'm an incredible lover, Mr. Lee. Very incredible. It's known for
with your own species, though. Yeah, not cross species.
Well, I mean, I attract all kinds of special ladies. I've got a harem of special lady friends, and it's partly my pheromones. My pheromones are, they're affected by me.
I'm tempted from here.
Yeah. If you feel slightly, dizzy or nauseous, just let us know. He is also the director of the Monkey Lizard Register and the leader of the Monkey Lizard Army. It's Salacious Rum. That's right, Bob. I'm back. We're back. But I'm looking forward to this one, Bob. I'm really looking forward to it. Who we got? Well, our special guest needs little introduction. He is a well-known toy collector, lover of all things vintage Star Wars, and maker of the custom Paleetoy Cloud Set playset and Paleetoy Death Star control room. The greatest vintage Star Wars playsets never made until now. Please give it up for Lee Gregory, aka Paleetoy. Yeah.
What an introduction. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been a big fan from day one. And it's often said that the indie toy makers are making some of the best stuff. And I wanted to have you on, so thank you very much for coming on.
Cheers, mate. I'm delighted to be here. Yeah, heard a lot about you.
Looking forward to getting to know you, and then also about your company, Paleetoys. This is Lee's, Mr. Gregory's Instagram, and so go and bookmark that. And you can also search for him on Facebook. He's got a Paleetoy group on Facebook, so I'm sure some of our mods will be putting those links out in the chat for everyone. Now, but I've got some questions for you. But before we get to the questions, it's a bit of a tradition to welcome in the Monkey-Lizard Army. So if Bob calls out who we've got in the chat, the Monkey-Lizard Army, will you help me greet them in?
Oh, me? Yes, love to.
Right, Bob, who we got? Let's see who we've got today. Joining us this evening, we have Richie, aka Roughshod Stalks. Richie. See you, Richie. Good evening.
Hello, pal. Hello.
Good evening. G-Force is here.
That's the name I've seen before.
He's a good lad. Yeah, he's a Star Wars collector. Good lad. G-Force. He's my executive special assistant, actually, G-Force.
Is that right?
He don't do much, though, to be totally honest with you, Lee. He don't really do a lot.
Sack him then.
Yeah, I think I might have to. TJC's here. TJC. Good old Terry.
Hello, TJC.
Terry. Lax Sivrak is here. Lax.
Yeah, straight from the cantina.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Emperor's here. Pod Racing Palpatine. What is thy bidding?
Couple of best name there.
It's a good lad, Palps. One of my special lady friends from my harem is here, Chantal. From Pop My Culture. She's got the best legs on YouTube, Chantal. Very nice legs.
Mm.
Yeah, very nice. Rolando's here. Rolando. Good to see you, Rolando.
I can recognise that name too. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, he's everywhere, Rolando. He's viral. He's like a disease. He gets everywhere. Yeah, good lad though. Good lad. One of my other special lady friends, Lady Catherine. I knew she was here. I could tell she was here, Lee.
Yeah, you're a popular fella, aren't you?
Yeah, I knew it. I know my pheromones are on going for it. Thanks, G-Force. There's well done, G. There's his Instagram. Mr. Lee's Instagram. We've got Lady Stephanie from a long time ago podcast. Yeah, Lady Stephanie.
Hello.
From my harem. I've got all my ladies here. All my ladies. What's Chantal saying? And she says, until one of the ladies can confirm he is a great lover, it's all conjecture.
I was going to ask you what his secret is, but that's a better question.
What the hell? Honestly. She's just saying that. She likes it. She wants to fight. She wants to make up after a fight. I think that's what it is. G4 says, if you love vacuum form playsets, Lee's your man. Yeah. We'll look at those later. We're going to look at some. Jumpy McClunky's here. Jumpy. He's a good lad.
Hi, mate.
Good
cool
collector.
badge, I like that.
Yeah, good collector. Another good collector from up north. He's also one of my generals. He's the general of the Cucumber Squad. Yeah. Good lad. APD from the APC is here. APD. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Welcome. Good to see you. What else we got? Just making sure we're not missing everyone. We have a long time ago. That's Martin. Yeah, Mr. Martin. You know, there's Mr. Long and there's Mr. Longerera, and they're competing about who's the longest.
Will we ever get a result to that question?
I'm not sure. It's in dispute. Yeah. Bob, who else we got? Just going down. We have Mr. Maguire. Mr. John Maguire. He's a nice boy.
Hello there.
Very nice. And Dino the Machino's here. Oh, Geek Strong.
Yeah, there's a name I recognise. Are you? You all right?
And the BOE's here as well. The BOE.
And another one I reckon
Yeah.
is.
He's the goat. The goat.
Is
the
a
goat.
crew.
Yeah, the crew. Right. Are you ready for the first section? Are you ready for the first section?
I think it's about time, yeah.
Let's do it.
We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
Pretty cool tune. That was a pretty like a bossa nova, that wasn't it? It was quite good.
Nice. That's nice. That was Pilly Yum Yum, and Freddie Num, the head of antiquities at KoWaKiaN Museum. That little number, yeah. Good lizards, good monkey lizards. Now, I've been slaving over these questions all week. First up, I'm learning about how people greet each other in different places. In New Zealand, Darth Rock told me they do the nose rub. In Ireland, in Limerick, Brian Action Figures Toys said they punch each other in the face, ride a kebab, they ride a horse, and then they have a kebab. Please tell everyone where you are from and how you greet each other in your place.
Okay, well, I'm from a place called Salford, which
Oh,
is famous for a few things, but we won't go into it now. Which kind of like the ugly step twin of Manchester.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably a Mancunian more than a Salfordian. But and how do we greet each other up here? Well, it's like, I do, man. You all right? Oh, you all right, kid?
All right, kid.
Yeah.
How with the Smiths?
Smiths, one of the greatest bands of all time. You're talking my language here, yeah.
Yeah. Big fan of the Smiths and Joy Division and
Another ace band.
and Stone Roses and some good bands. Very good bands.
Name them. Yeah, we don't yet.
Very good bands.
Probably the epicenter of the music for the little time in history.
Yeah,
It's a good time to be a Mank.
Very good. So then, how would you like to be called? Lee, Mr. Gregory, Mr. Lee Gregory, Greg's, Greggy, Mr. Greg, Pal Lee, Paleetoy, Mr. Paleetoy.
How about I get called Lee, Mr. Gregory, Greg? No, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I'll go with Pal. Let's say Pal's fine by me. I use Pal as a colloquialism all the time. Pal's fine by me.
I don't know if I can. I'll try.
There's L Gregs as well, which is a bit of a kind of daft thing too. Or my mates call me Len. But, Len, yeah. I don't know why, but stuck around for a couple of decades, that one. But what you want, I'm not bothered, mate. I've got thick skin.
We'll see what sticks. All
right.
Mr. Len, I've made up a new one already. Mr. Len, how long have you been? Oh, before we get on to the toys, I want to talk about Star Wars just for a bit.
All right.
How long have you been a Star Wars fan? When did you decide that Return of the Jedi was probably the best one because of the amazing characters that were dripping with personality and sex appeal?
Well, to take your first point of your question first, since 1978 it'd be, wouldn't it, for the... Yeah, I was there at the start. And one of my earliest memories, two memories as a child that were really early, was Man United winning the FA Cup in 1977 and being taken to Albert Square with all the flags. I remember that vividly. But Star Wars, I remember seeing an advert for it on TV, and my mum said we're going to see that, and we did. And when Vader walks out, to a 4-year-old, it was terrifying. I remember saying, I want to go home. I want to go home now. Bursting into tears. I couldn't take it. But we sat, luckily we sat through it. And at the end of the film, if you know Manchester, it's got a big library called Central Library, a big round library. It's a big rotunda. And at the end, that was the Death Star. And I was running around it in my imaginary X-Wing as a 4-year-old. And I was hooked from there. It was a short journey afterwards to Zodiac Toys and buy my first figures, which was Leah. And she's made it all the way right through. She's on one of the toys, and on my wedding cake, she was there. So I've been in it for a long haul, mate. Yeah, I put the miles in.
Now, Jackie, you'd have been as scared if Darth Vader wasn't voiced by James Earl Jones, and And
if you stay with Dave Prowse and the farmer voice, probably
yeah.
not. I probably would have found it quite funny, yeah. But luckily it was James Earl Jones, weren't it? And died recently. But, so,
bless him.
What legacy?
What legacy? Amazing actor. Now, what is it that you like about Star Wars, apart from the amazing, sexy, cool characters? There's one of them anyway, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that slug creature's pretty fit. Yeah, Jabba. No. What do I like about Star Wars? I don't know. Oh, you. Oh, that'd be you. Oh, yeah, of course, you. Yeah. Scene stealer. Yeah. That was you. Your daft little laugh. That one, yeah.
It was my pappy.
Well, right. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. What about Star Wars?
What is it you like about Star Wars?
I can't. I'll quantify this in a few words, really. Again, early memories. Collecting. I mean, I was a bit of a kind of collecting geek, and it was always there. The films, the droids, the spaceships, the lightsabers. What's not to love? As a kid growing up, it was pretty scant entertainment on TV in the 1970s, and those people who owned the 70s have probably been arrested now. So Star Wars was clean. It was good fun. There was no dodginess about Star Wars. No, that's all. It was complete otherworldly stuff, and it took you to places where your imagination would let you go. Desert planets and ice planets, and just literally out of this world, weren't it? And easily the best thing at the time. It's still a massive influence on me today.
Very good. Lax says, "Who is your favorite character, and why is it Lax Sivrak?"
Yeah, I was going to say Lax Sivrak. Yeah, he'd be my first choice. Yeah, I think he rocks the bar scene pretty well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He holds a bit of I bet if he got a bit of blue milk in his hand there, he looked pretty cool with his big hairy face and it dribbling down his chin. But getting his fangs around it, and I'll probably break a few glasses, won't he? But other than Lax Sivrak, Han Solo. Yeah. And Han Solo. Just got the cheeky lines, hasn't he? And cheeky smile and stuff. And all the ladies loved him. Can't beat Han Solo.
Very good. Now, if you were in the hit documentary series Star Wars, would you be a Jedi, a Sith, a bounty hunter, or a smuggler, or something else? And what would your name be?
I'd be a smuggler. I'd be a lovable rogue. And my name would be... I've never thought of this.
I've got one. I've just got one.
Go on, what is it?
Len Rendar.
Len Rendar. I'm having it.
Yeah.
Len Rendar.
We'll
do that.
Yeah.
Len Rendar. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'd have a blaster and I'd fly. You know what though? I'd like to say the Falcon's Ace, but the X-Wings are cooler. I'd have like a souped-up X-Wing and I could smuggle things in it.
I was just going to ask that. What vehicle would you have? Awesome. Len Rendar is X-Wing. You'd have to have a different coloured one though. You can't have a normal white one. You're a smuggler. You got to like.
I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, like a bright yellow or a bright orange one.
Pimped up one.
Yeah. And there's a film in this for Disney, actually. We can do this, can't we?
Len Rendar sounds awesome. This is welcome to the adventures of Len Rendar.
I'm getting excited. You're doing things for me.
Yeah. I told you. Right. If you could have Rumpy Pumpy with any alien character, which one would you choose?
What's Rumpy Pumpy mean?
Like a woohoo. Like a, like a come and have a look around my X-wing.
Oh, doing it. If I could do it, with
the woohoo, the thing.
Right, it's got to be an alien species, yeah. So I can't say Princess Leia, can I? But technically, she'd be an alien because she's not from planet Earth.
That's true.
Yes, but you want a creature, don't you? I suppose. But,
you can have Leia if you want. You can have Leia. I mean,
that's a good answer, isn't it? That's probably one that would be my favourite. Or a mum. She was also but not at the same time. That'd be not interracial or species. That'd be completely wrong, wouldn't it?
Bit wrong that.
So if it's Ula springs to mind.
Ula.
Yeah.
All right. Good shout. Ula. What people saying? What's if you could have? Ignore him. Ignore an annoying comment, Bounce. Naughty boy, is that Emperor? Very naughty boy. Now, how do you like your blue milk? Do you like it bottled, like Aunt Beru serves it up in Tatooine, or do you like it direct from the teat, like Luke Skywalker gets it in The Last Jedi?
Well, how can I put this? I'm not on Earth. I'm not a fan of cow juice. I don't like cow juice.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's not for me. So would
No,
I
I'm
like intergalactic cow juice? Probably not.
no.
But for the purposes of this question, I'll keep in the spirit of it, and I'll say, yeah, go on, like Luke gets it.
Right,
Yeah,
direct from the
Last
teat.
Jedi, Last Jedi style.
Oh, natural. Oh,
Oh,
natural.
natural. Yeah.
Oh, natural. And what about if Yana Del Gargan was serving up? What teat would you go for? Top left, middle, top right, middle left, middle left, middle right,
It's
bottom
like
left,
a game
bottom
show,
middle.
this question, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
top, middle, or bottom. But again, that didn't go very well, did it? I'm just going to do that. I went my finger lands on, and it was bottom right. My finger landed on there.
Nice.
So I'll say bottom right.
All right. Nice. All right, let's talk about toys. How long have you been collecting toys for, and what lines do you like to collect?
I've been collecting toys since 1978.
Oh,
That's it. It's just out of shot somewhere, but I've got my earliest thing in the bedroom here, which is probably not very tidy, I've been told by my wife. But yeah, first thing I got was Leah and Ben from Zodiac, which is a toy franchise in the 70s. And my nana took me to get them, and she called them Star Wars models, and they had no idea what they're on about. And then I said, no, Star Wars figures, and there was 2 left. It was M2. So we got them, and yeah, I said, look, before Leah is a survivor. She's on one of my play sets, and she's been all the way through life, and she's the one I treasure the most, really.
nice.
Yeah, there is something else. The Star Wars annual from 1978, whatever it is. I've got that, and it's in my room somewhere, but it's got my handwriting in.
Yeah.
As a 3-year-old.
Oh.
Well, it's not improved. My handwriting's terrible. It peaked out in 1978. My handwriting.
It's like Bob, same as Bob, to be honest.
It never got any better.
What have you just put? Have you written Len? What is your name?
It's Lee. Yeah, Lee's in there,
Lee.
written in crayon in red and blue.
Oh.
It's Lee like that, but cack-handed, and it stayed cack-handed the rest of my life. So.
The annual was a proper thing, wasn't it? When we were going up the annual, we've got to have the annual. We used to
Yeah,
annuals.
yeah, it was, because between it's not like today. You've got YouTube clips or whatnot. The best you had was the film or the odd TV advert or Looking magazine or annuals, and that was it. You had to wait 3 years for the next film to come out, and things like Battle of the Planets kept you going on TV. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Other than that, no, it was pretty rubbish, really. Blake Seven and Doctor Who at the time, but wasn't really into them as a kid.
What lines do you collect now, Mr. Len?
I'll only go for really the retro collection, because if you don't look vintage, I'm not really interested in it. Yeah, I don't really like bendy knees and joints and stuff. And my son, I've got a son who's 30, and as a kid we got the Power of Force, when it came back in the 90s. So there's a bit of that in the house somewhere, but it don't get displayed. It's in a box somewhere. But no,
I like that line. There's some good vehicles, and there's some good little play sets. Some good little.
Yeah, they had some nice moments. Yeah, they brought HANGOUT for the first time, didn't he, as a stormtrooper? But no, as he got older, he went into what teenagers do, and I just kind of kept. My ambition in the 90s was get a full collection, a loose collection, which I did. Nice. And it kind of never really stopped. Really, it just kind of. I've got a bit of space in my cellar to put things now, so.
You mind reading me? I was going to say, where do you display your toys? And have you got a man cave that you can do stuff in without getting nagged?
The construction of the man cave is still ongoing.
Oh,
but it caused a lot of nagging over the years. But it's nearly done.
Oh,
and it's on the. It will go. It'll look really good when it's all done. But it's finding the time to finish the job. I live in a Victorian house, and I had to kind of tank the cellar and stuff, which I've done myself. And it's dry, but it needs plastic. When it's all done, it'll be there on display. And yeah, I've got hopes for it. Maybe an office space as well for this stuff that I make.
And have you got a full run of the vintage line, Mr. Lee?
Yeah, I've got a full run of loose figures.
Yeah.
and I've never collected mocks. I'm not into, I haven't got the money to spend on mocks.
What about variants? Do you go in for that? Do you go in for the old different?
Well,
the old big head,
big
small head, the old brown snake, orange snake,
small head,
yeah.
Got blue snag.
Ooh.
Any other variants? I picked up some just loose things like what's it? The Spanish little Eddie layer, with a kind of a turtleneck collar and a snow trooper. Some of the basic ones. But I mean, I did have this. I remember I did have a vinyl Cape Jawa in the 70s, and and I thought pretty rubbish. So when the cloth cape one came out, I learned that if you got the cloth cape one, well, I might chuck it, but it just got ripped. But I worked out that if you took the cloth cape off the Jawa, it could stand up. So effectively, you got 2 Jawas for one.
Yeah.
And that's how I so the other one in my mind was pretty rubbish. So I had 3 Jawas, and when it got ripped and it stayed ripped. And who knew? It'd be worth £8,000 now for a loose one, whatever it is. It's it's
unbelievable. What's Lex saying? The only thing he keeps his man cave is his prostate. Oh dear Lord.
Well, we've got to be aware of it, haven't we?
Got to. Right. Now, do you collect comics or video games or any other like collectible stuff? But please, no sexy time stuff, because this is a sensible channel.
Sexy time stuff. Well, I mean, you mind your own business there.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not a collector. No is the answer, really. But I've got to say, the other day I was in a local charity shop, and for £6 there was a 1970s boxed Subbuteo collection.
Oh.
And I had to get it. I bought the nets were complete, the plays were complete. It was just missing a pitch, so I bought a pitch on eBay, a contemporary one for that set, and it's now in a box and perfect. Nice. So that might be a little rabbit hole to go down. I might do a little bit more on that, but I did collect Subbuteo as a kid as well.
I liked Subbuteo when I was a kid, but I wasn't very good at it. I always flick the player like too hard, or flicked him off the pitch.
Yeah, it was. It's actually, I don't think it's not actually a very good game, but it just looks really cool.
It's fun. Like, there was a lad in our school that built up like a little stadium and a little stand and everything, and that always looked cool. Do you remember the theme tune for the advert?
No, I don't know. You're gonna sing it for us.
Subbuteo, oh, Subbuteo, oh, Subbuteo, the greatest game of all.
I think we've all learned something now, haven't we?
That was it. I promise. That was it.
I'll take. I'm going to hunt that one down on YouTube.
Yeah.
An earworm. Yeah.
It was like that. Very good. Right. Is there a toy grill, Mr. Len, that you haven't got in your collection that you would really like?
Yeah, I suppose it's down to 3 now, because I've got everything apart from 4 things.
Whoa.
I do still want it'd be a toss up between the Kenner Death Star.
Ooh.
So I'm a bit of a fan for displaying figures like that. You probably work out for what I do.
Yeah.
And then the obvious ones like the A-Wing, Sandcrawler, and the Imperial Shuttle. But for the prices that they want, I mean, it's a bit of a family holiday. Even a loose one. So if you ever get the money in the future, but do I want it? I get more satisfaction out of kind of making things and having them on display and whatnot. So, and maybe it's to see me, my kids on holidays, I bet I think they're doing and buy a £800 toy. Yeah. Even I can see that they're not really great for me to do that. So I'll probably never get them. Maybe out of the 4, I'd say the one I want is with the Kenner Death Star, because I've got the Paleetoy Death Star.
You got the Paleetoy one? Oh, the Paleetoy. That's a good one. The Paleetoy one's that's a bit of a grail item. The Paleetoy one for a lot of people. It's a good one, because it's often the cardboard's often broken, isn't it, on that one?
It is, yeah. I remember being taken to another toy shop in Manchester about 79, and it was on a shelf there, and it was just out of reach, and it stayed out of reach all my life, really, until I got one at about £50 about 10 years ago on eBay. It was the buy it, not the buy it now, but it went on the countdown ended at 3 a.m. Yeah. So I was just out for a bit, and I thought it's going to go, but I got it for £50. All the cardboard was complete. There was no clips or no gunner's chair, but I bought them back, since. So I've probably spent about £100 on me.
I reckon the Paleetoy one's better because it's got that movable. It's got the movable wall for the trash compactor scene, isn't it?
Just the artwork on it. That's
Yeah,
it. It's amazing. The technical. I got to speak to Bob Breakin at Echo Live.
Yeah,
and we spoke about everything I do for my artwork is inspired by that playset. You know, that has to be that theme, Paleetoy or Paleetoy. Is that inspired?
Yeah,
yeah, it comes from that. I take a lot of influence off that playset.
Very nice. I mean, the Paleetoy brand is like legendary in these aisles. Like, you know, because we lost a lot of our old toys. I mean, there's still Airfix and Hornby and some others going, but we lost a lot of you know the old stuff. So it's just...
and Paleetoys went that way, didn't it? But it went bump about, was it 85? It kind of even the logo changed. It went to a black and white logo and a Jedi card and stuff. So a few corners are being cut there, I think, and you know it's gone. So it's a bit of fortuitous that I'm called Lee, and it just seems to work quite well, doesn't it? In that logo, it's kind of back.
It looks awesome. Mr. B is here. Mr. B, hello, Mr. B. Good to see you. Pal. And Lady Aisha as well. Lady Aisha's here.
Hello.
Lady Aisha. Very nice. Very nice. Now, you are a famous entrepreneur like Elon Musk, Mark Spencer, and me. How do you decide to divide your time up between Greg's and Paleetoy? And are you not sick of the sausage rolls yet?
Well, I'm sick of Elon Musk. I know that. I'm not a fan of him. Marks and Spencer's, go for the odd bits and bobs. Greg's is quite legendary, and the sausage rolls, I think they're ace. I never get pulled it out. So when I'm not making toys, you'll often find me outside Greg's, loitering around the bins.
Very good. Right, let's talk about Paleetoy. Please tell everyone how you got the ideas to do it. How did it all start off? When did you decide to start making? Well, first of all, what is it? Tell everyone what it is, because we were talking about we know what it is. What is it?
Okay, that's a good question. Well, being a bit of a completist, you know, with the figures and stuff, and getting as far with my play sets, I found I've got lots of figures where they had no home really. You know, lots of beta figures where you'd know where to kind of display them because nothing was made for them. So in the charity shop I mentioned before, there was a little kind of plastic base for something. I think it was like a Fisher Price toy, something like that. So I looked at it and I thought, maybe I can make a bit of artwork to go behind it and stick some figures on it. And I did. And the figures I stuck on it was Luke Stormtrooper, Leia, Chewie, and Han. And that from that there, it kind of grew into the first place that I did, which was the Death Star Control Center. Because I took the artwork, as I said before, from the Paleetoy Death Star and used that as the influence. And that's how it kind of grew, really. And I've got to say, there's a person here you've never met, but I've got a partner who does this with me, Richard, who I've got to mention. He'll never watch this because he thinks I'm an idiot, you know, and my toys, but he's a genius prop designer for things like Doctor Who and, you know, big TV productions. But he remembers these toys as a kid. And I just got lucky in meeting him at a local mill, which is a big maker's space. And we kind of hit it off. And I gave him my idea, went, all right, look, maybe we can do something different here. And between meeting of minds, this thing grew into, you know, what you just displayed there, a really class product, because he perfects the vac forming process. I mean, that's what I made. God almighty, how did you get that one from there? That's a basic one. That's never seen the light of day. That's in my cellar.
Oh, these are all. I'm on your media gallery here. I've got all the way back. Look, so
yeah, look at this stuff here that I've not touched for ages. Wow.
Let me move forward then. Where shall I start?
Yeah, no, absolutely fine. Yeah, you jogged me memory there. I forgot about that. I've got so many ideas of what to do. You know, so I need to revisit some of them ideas there because that was pretty good. That. And yeah, there you go. So the black one, you know, we did that, and I advertised it and marketed it. We would be interested, and around I was blown away by the interest of it. There's Princess Leia there. There she is for me, the earliest childhood memory. With my daughter, there's the box as well. So, so it grew from that, And once the first one went, it seemed logical to find another scene that hadn't been made. And the one you've got on the screen there at the minute, what I do, anything I do, I try to get artwork from. Well, I do actually. Any artwork I make is 99% of it from that time, so it's contemporary with what we had in the day. So you see the explosion there of older, and that's off the letter set down transfers, which was made in 1978. So you're right in the heart. It's almost like ground zero, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's everything I do is, there you go. We've got Paleetoy Death Star all over that. That's a Paleetoy Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
The lights are off the Kenner Death Star. So it has to look, and if you do, it has to look like it would fit between 1977 and 85. You know, so that's why I don't really bother with modern, say modern, with 20 odd years old now, 30 years old, but I'm a vintage collector, so it has to kind of suit my vintage kind of fetish.
But also perfect in time, you know, with all the new retro figures coming out. This is perfect for the retro figures as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some things, you know, maybe I can go some places with them, but as has been proven with the Action Force place, there's Bob Breakin. Yeah. That was a big moment there, you know, high praise from Caesar. He made it, and he loved what I'm doing. Really, really, you know, he was delighted. He gave me some tips as well on how to do it.
Oh,
so it was amazing to meet him and shake his hand. The man who designed the Action Man hand,
the legend. And the Robo Skull. He's on the Robo Skull as well.
He did. That's it. So he put me on the idea of making an Action Force toy.
Yeah.
So we modified the Alderaan playset. Have you got a picture of that? Yeah, there you go. And that's had a lot of work done since then. Then backgrounds there have changed. That's an old version of it again. I forgot that version, but
that's fine. This is the Baron's Lair, and have I gone back too early?
Yeah. In fact, you're in the right area now, I think. Yeah, that's certainly there. So that's the old box design. Either way, yeah, what I did with that one, I kind of
I love this. I love this with a Kraken.
That's the one we're after. That's the one you want. Yeah, that's a pretty complete version of it.
The Kraken and the Baron, the shadows are my favourite. I like Baron, and I love the Kraken.
Yeah. Well, that was. I mean, there's 50 of them made.
Yeah.
I've still got a few left, so it's on sale now on Paleetoys.com. Right. It's not 85 now; it's 65. I need a bit of space moving, so if anyone wants to buy one, now's the time in November.
Right, I'm buying one. Put one aside for me. I'll sort that out afterwards.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, do it. It's there for you. I'll have it out in the next few days to you.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's it. Action Force could have been something to explore. It was, but it didn't really take off the same as the Star Wars because it's a smaller toy line. So, bit of a lesson learned, but it's a beautiful toy I made. Really pleased with that one. It's one of my favourites. That.
How do people find you on this Facebook link? What's the best way? Well, if
you're on Facebook, my group is Paleetoys. That's it. Easy to find. Couldn't be easier to find. Yeah, and the website you buy the toys off is Paleetoys.com.
Oh, is it? I didn't realise. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Paleetoys.com.
Yeah, Paleetoys.com. That's where you'll find me.
Oh no, I didn't realise that.
Right, you can get it up as well, maybe. Huh?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do. I didn't realise you made a website. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's where the sales generated from. Yeah.
Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, awesome. So here we go.
Yeah, there's my little boy. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, is that your lad? Oh.
That's him. Yeah, there he is.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. And that's how that's how the old boxes were. You know, that's what they look like.
Yeah, he's on 3 of them, 4 of them, mate. 4 of them, and my daughter's on another one. So kept it in the family.
Oh, so
there we go.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. So there is.
There's a better picture of Baron's Lair. That's a recent picture, and
oh, nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah, there we go. So,
I really did enjoy making that one. You know, I wish there was a bigger market for it because I want to go into a Kraken's lab, like based on what I'm making here for the back to tank scene for Echo Base. I could have reused the mold for I made it in red, put the Kraken in the back to tank, but unfortunately, a rare misstep for Paleetoy. It didn't do as well. So yeah, I could do with them going out. So yeah, buy one. Yeah, get it one.
There you go. Rolo's pasted the link. Awesome.
Thank you.
So we've got at the moment you've got that for sale. That's what else? Let's see what else there is.
Yeah, so you got to go back on yourself. See the rest of the line.
Let's just go back here. And red variant.
Yeah, that did well. There's only a few of them left now. So again, a rare of one. We did 50. There's about 6 of them left. So it's the black. It's the first one we did, but in red, because when we didn't make it originally, it was made as a bit of fun, and people loved it. It looks really good with the droids. That it brings the droids out really well.
And this is the unit that Ben Kenobi scales, isn't it? And to deactivate the alarm system.
Yeah, there's a tractor beam on the it there.
Tractor beam. Yeah.
We would have done it, when I spoke to Bob, we would have done it in cardboard. So what you've done is how we would have done it. So it's, it is authentic to what Paleetoys would have done.
Yeah.
That's from the maker himself, I'm the apprentice, I suppose. He's the master.
Yeah. So that's awesome. And then, yeah, you've got a nice little range going now, haven't you?
It is a range. Yeah, it is a range.
And then this is when they blew up Alderaan.
Yeah. And there's reverse art on some of these as well. I mean, if you got it, there should be some art that you saw before, didn't you, with a stormtrooper?
Yeah.
But it's again the box.
Oh, you can show the box. Yeah, okay. Let's put you on screen so we can see the. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, so you've gone to a lot of effort to make the packaging.
As well. To look pretty good. It does, It's the Emperor's Throne Room, which is another big seller.
Oh, hold that up a bit closer.
There you go. If you go to the back of the website, you see some good shots of that.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, the Emperor's Throne Room. Oh, awesome. Nice.
So that was some logistical challenges there because of the throne itself, because obviously his leg doesn't bend.
No.
So he does get off his throne though, so we've made it like a standing unit, and it works really well. So if you can get a picture of that up, yeah, it's really effective. That's a cracker.
Let's just find that one because that's a popular scene. There it is.
There you go. I mean, why didn't you make it? It's the obvious thing to make, the climactic scene from the 3 films.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
They never made it.
Yeah, no. Why didn't they?
That's it. It's about filling the gaps. I've got a few more. I've got a lot more ideas of things they should have made. Carbonite scene never made, did they? Wampa Cave never made that. Well, I've made them, and Jabba's throne room I've made with complete with a Rancor underneath. I've made them. It can be done.
Oh, you did a Jabba scene, have you?
It's not on there. That'll be available hopefully at some point next year.
Oh, I need one of them. I need one for my vintage set. Then, yeah.
There you go. There's a little. Your dad's on it, mate. You can put your dad on it.
I know. I need that. I need that one. All right. Okay. All right. We're in for that one for sure. So, that's awesome. I didn't know you'd done this website. So everyone. So if you're interested, it's paleetoys.com. I think the link's going around, and yeah, check it out. That's awesome. And you got your social media links on there as well.
Yeah, you can. It's all there.
What's this one? What's this one? I haven't seen this one either. Anything.
What's this? Well, there's the new one.
It's the back to. It's the back to scene.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nice.
That's the next 17. That's Graham's Luke.
Yeah, we actually have bought. What did we bought? Efont Man actually off of Luke.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, he sent me one.
Yeah, that's cool on that one.
But that's the, if you zoom in there, make it larger. The inspiration for it is taken from like the ice on the Imperial attack base, that kind of jaggedy ice.
Yeah.
And if you look closely on that one, there's footprints, and we've got footprints on ours in the snow as well.
So how do how do you do? How does the vacuum forming work? How do you do it? How does it?
Well, it requires first of all making a mold, you know, and that's where my friend Richard comes in. He's a genius at that. So I come up with a design. I make a rough version of my cell out of MDF, and I take it to him, and we go, right, okay, this is what we do. Let's try this. Let's try that, and he'll finesse it into kind of what you see now in front of you. The artwork is me, because I track down. If you look at the art out there, this gives you an example of the lengths to go to track down contemporary stuff. That's off the Atari game.
No way.
Yeah. And if you come across to the corridor where you see the snow troopers,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but then there was a German snow trooper offering a magazine, and that's them. They're a cartoon snow trooper. So that's been taken off that. And the background, they're walking through, that's Letraset. So it's all, and the main bits, the white bits there, that's all the Paleetoy Death Star just bleached down. So it's all stuff that would have been around at the time. And the ice at the top, that's off that rubbishy cardboard, what do you call it? Echo base that they did. What's it called? It came a little radar dish in the background.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the ice off it.
That bloody radar dish, because it disintegrates, doesn't it?
Yeah. So
Is that the one you mean?
well, there is it's like a Land of a Jawas playset, but in white.
Oh, okay.
And it's rubbishy. It's just basically it's a background scene.
Yeah.
It does nothing, but I've nicked some of the artwork off it to produce something better. And there's a little cut scene there. You see where 3PO, you know, the Wampa door. No, we don't have any of that going on. No, the channel. But if you want to, you can buy it and do it yourself.
You probably will. You probably will, knowing the helps. That's awesome. That's awesome.
That one, I put that on sale for Echo Live. I put 100 on sale, and all 100 went in on weekend.
Wow, that's
So,
amazing.
I put them on for 85, but I had to up the price because the plastic tube. I did an early bird offer, and everyone went for it. But normally we get all the play sets out of one sheet of plastic, but because of the tube, we've got to buy it a bit. Got to buy it in, so it's got £90 not to cover that cost. But you're getting craftsmanship. You know, it's a lot of thought goes into it, and it take a long time to make and box. So it's they are genuine collector's items now. They're doing really well.
Oh, that's awesome! I'm so glad you're doing well with it. So what's coming? What sets have you got planned?
What's down the line? Well, okay, after this,
how far ahead are you looking?
Well, everything I've got is kind of made in prototype form already. So, is your picture on there from Echo Live, the recent one? Because I've got them all displayed.
Is it on your website or on Facebook?
I can knock one across to you if you like. You might be able to see.
Yeah.
Let's try a bit of that magic. See if I find one there.
Hey, Zombie. How's it going, dude?
Let's do this. Bit of that.
Where are you sending it to me? Gmail or
Instagram? I was going to try and do that.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
I can do that. Find it. You might be able to see some more. Excuse me a second until I'll be there.
No, you're right.
Down we go. Come on. Oh, what have we done with it? Well, I can get one to you. I thought I had it. It's on my socials anyway. There's a picture of me with my stall.
That's
and here we go. I'll send it to you now. Hang on. There's one for you there. And it's got Jabba's. Your dad's in that scene. You should have it.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Let's just get that. I can see it. And then let's go like that. And
has it arrived?
Yeah. Hold on. Go back like that. Not that.
I'll try and send you another one. It's
there we go.
In demand, but I mean, I always get asked questions. When's it out? There you go. That's you can see next to it as well. You just see peeking out. There's it's obviously the Jabbas, but next to it you can see.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah. Yeah, so there are two.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
So there are two.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
It's in the pipeline.
So hold on a minute. That's oh, wait a minute, don't freeze now. Oh, so you've done 2 levels?
Yeah.
Is it 2 levels?
It is 2 levels.
Oh, okay, awesome. So you get both levels in the set,
Not decided yet. We could do
Okay.
one, and then do
Okay.
another as a kind of add-on piece, But I think 2 levels is doable.
That's sweet.
It'll be two sheets of plastic, so it puts the price up. But
Yeah,
it's never been done before, has it?
That's
It's
cool.
something you can. The only thing with that was that all the ones we made so far are designed to fit in them kind of upright IKEA cabinets. With that one, it won't work because the size of the throne itself.
Yeah,
That throws that into a bigger play set, but it's effective. And
That's
that's
awesome.
I made that myself, so it's not had the magic of a mate yet to tweak it.
That's a prototype, is it?
Yeah, and so is the carbonite chamber down below.
Ah,
That's me, messing around. But once he gets hold of it, we'll get a. I mean, it's good enough as it is, but it needs a bit of work.
Yeah,
So,
no one's buying.
Yeah,
now, anyway.
I'm with you. I agree.
Yeah,
Not the greatest things.
no.
But the Wampa Cave, that'll be the next one. So
Ah.
Luke upside down, and have a space for a tauntaun outside with Han, fondling it, or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. That's awesome. They are awesome. So thank you so much for sharing those with us. That's brilliant.
No problem.
So I think we've covered. All right. You like a good 3.75 inch, Mr.
Yeah.
Len? Have you considered a 6-incher? Because there are those out there that like a bit more girth.
Yeah, I'm aware of them people, and it takes all sorts, doesn't it?
I know.
Yes, I have thought of doing that. It just means upscaling them, but the artwork would stay probably as it is now. I don't really think there's enough artwork out there to make it look good for more modern kind of 6-inch figures. So
what about monkey lizards? Have you considered a KoWaKiaN set?
Oh, it's next. Yeah, I've got a tree in my head. You just hang them off with them tails. Yeah. Like an indoor scene, just full of monkey lizards. Yeah,
Loads of us hanging out.
Would you buy that one?
Definitely loads. I'll have loads of them.
Might make you think of home.
I'll order 10.
10?
Yeah, 10.
Good, mate. You're making it feasible already.
Put me down for 10. Right, brilliant. Right, we're at the end of this section. We've got 8 minutes to go.
Okay.
Are you up for the final section?
Born ready, mate. Yeah.
Right. Final section, Bob. Here we go. Final section. Oh, by the way, can I just say thank you so much. Those play sets are awesome. We've loved the Death Star play set we've got is amazing. Can't wait to get that Kraken set. And if you do bring out the Jabba set, we're all over that. So
brilliant,
amazing.
Get it now because it's on sale for the month. And
you got the box there. Show us the box.
There's the box. Yeah.
Show the box. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Right, Bob. Final section then before we go.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Yeah.
Tune.
Thank you. PGM's bloody showing up. This is Pete McKinnon, the star from The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and a load of other top Hollywood films. Plus, he attends all them Hollywood freak-offs, so don't hang around too much close to him. But anyway, he says, "Have you got a spit for the Jabba Hutt scene?"
No, I've not got one yet. It's in my mind to do one.
All right, well, let's not talk about
little
that.
add-on, a little extra.
Let's not talk about that. Right, in Star Wars roleplay, as my special guest, you get to pick any scene from any of the films in the hit documentary series Star Wars. You get to pick any scene. When you have picked the scene, you and I shall select characters from said scene. Then, using the medium of physical theatre, we will reenact the scene.
Oh, good.
However, we will not stick to the script. We don't like the script, Lee. We don't like it. We're going to change the script. We're going to make it the way we want it to be.
Ace.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. And I've just realised my head fits perfectly onto my body in the background image.
Can we be quite choice of our language? Are we okay to...
Yeah.
No, we have to know. Near 9 o'clock, aren't we?
No, you can freeball your language.
Brilliant. All right,
yeah,
great.
Yeah. Right, what scene are we going for?
I've just come in my head. Let's do the trash compactor scene.
Good choice. And who are you going to be? Who are you going to be?
I'll be Han Solo.
Right, I'm going to be Leia.
All right. I'll do Han Solo in the style of a Mancunian.
Good. And I'll do Leia in the style of special lady. Oh, Han, I don't want to get trapped in here. The compactor's getting close, and it might compact my jiggly bits, and it's ruining my nice white dress. And go save us, Han, save us.
Fucking save us! Look at all the fucking mess in here. Who's left this bleeding mess in here?
Han, you know it's you. You know you're a messy smuggler.
Chewie, get that fucking door open. Get it sorted out there.
Don't blame Chewie. We know. You're always blaming Chewie. You are. It's not Chewie's fault. I've seen you throwing your pants on the floor of the Millennium Falcon. I saw you do it.
I'm not denying it. We've had some times, haven't we, Chewie, up there? You know, we got lonely in hyperspace sometimes. You know, with
look here, Han. We don't want to hear about them Wookiee freak-offs you've had in space.
No. And then I'm seeing Luke. Where's Luke? Did he knock him down? Where's he?
You're trying to blame other people, Han, and take responsibility. Know what you do to get us out of this mess.
Not whinging. Where's Luke?
I snogged him earlier, so
You snogged him.
He's hiding.
Is that under the bleeding water? What are you doing about it? Your mate's dying. Your brother's dying. You're doing nothing.
There's a Dianoga monster in here. There's a Dianoga monster. It probably wants to try and travel up my leg to see my nether regions. What are you doing about it?
It's it's probably closer than I'm going to get for another 2 films at least.
Damn right. End scene. Very good. Okay, we're at the end. How do you think we did in this week's episode of Star Wars Roleplay? Who are you giving the Oscar to this week? Are you giving the Oscar to Lee Gregory, aka Paleetoy, aka Han Solo? Or does Salacious get it with his rendition of Princess Leia? Please let us know now in the chat who is the Oscar going to. BOE says fantastic drama.
He was ace. Better than Disney stuff. Why?
Yeah. G-Force is giving it to you. So G-Force will give it to you. Mod Extras here. Good to see you, Mod. Thanks for joining us. You're going to rewatch this episode and check out Lee's play sets. You'd love them. Lee wins hands down. Great. Oscar goes to Lee, but Salacious did also. Oh, Dino, you've changed. BAFTA for Lee.
I'll take a BAFTA. Yeah.
Right, that's the end of the show. How's it been for you, Lee?
Memorable. Emotional. Sometimes, funny. So we've laughed a lot. We've not cried. It's been ace, mate. We really enjoyed it. Good
massive thank you. You're a real special guest. I really enjoyed having you on. And but if you're into vintage Star Wars and toy collecting, which I know a lot of you are, go and check out Paleetoy and go and get involved. Support indie toy makers because he does a fantastic job. Puts a lot of effort in. And they are collector pieces. They're not like mass produced. He makes.
That's right, yeah.
So go
they go. It's very rare put an extra run on. I've had to sometimes, but we can't keep doing that. So yeah, it's on to the next one. So if you want these, get them quick because they are going to go.
Great. That's amazing. Any final thing you want to say about Paleetoy? Are you going to be Echo or where?
I'm going to be at farthest from next, which is a long journey for me.
That's down south. Yeah,
that's a big 5-hour journey. Doing that, and then I'll be back at Echo. And what's been nice with Echo, they invited me to be a sponsor. So for 125 quid, I get to advertise on Echo Vintage, which has been a dream really, because that's what my toys are designed for, and that's been really nice. So it shows a bit like being peer reviewed. People appreciate what I do, so it's really good.
Well, you got massive fans here in the Monkey-Lizard Army, Lee. So we're big fans of what you're doing. So thank you so much for being my guest and coming on.
Nice.
We are got a break next week, but on Monday the 25th, we've got another toy designer, Grilled Cheese Collectibles. Check him out on Instagram. He's an amazing prop builder, and he builds busts, and it's absolutely incredible. Very, very talented. So come and check out Grilled Cheese. On Saturday, don't forget we have Top Gun Model School. Come and build models with us. Yeah, we're building models, Star Wars models, Gundam, Airfix. And on Sundays, we build Lego. Come and build with the studs. Yeah. And then on Thursday, the 24th, PGM and I are talking about... No, it's not Warhorse. That's an old one. Forget that. We've done that. Bob, you didn't get rid of the old banner. Sorry. Massive thank you to the Monkey-Lizard Army. You guys are awesome. Hashtag MLA. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications. Go and check out Paleetoy. Go and follow him on Facebook as well. And remember, everybody, monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. And visit Star Wars, so that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. And visit Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human.